What's up, everybody? This is Scott right here.
How you doing?
Brandon GM. We are unboxing this QSC K12.2.
As you can see, it comes with a nice brown box.
We're doing an official unboxing.
Alright. The world of K. This is a much hyped speaker that was just released at the NAMM 2017 show. As you can see, it's packed very well. Take it off. It's wrapped in some plastic. Brandon, if I could get a hand. Actually, these are pretty lightweight, so even as a 12, very compact. As you can see, it comes with QSC stickers on it, QSC logo, K2 series, 2,000 watts. They upgraded it from 1,000 watts to 2,000 watts. The 12 in particular has 75 degrees of coverage, so you're going to get that nice angle. And also with QSCs, as you go down in size, you get a wider coverage. So maybe the 8s will suit you, maybe the 10s, but as you go down in size, you get more spread. So even with the 12, you get a nice spread of 75 degrees. As you can see on the top, we have the QSC logo. These right here, we could hang the speakers for professional installations. On the back, we should probably turn it on, but without it turned on, it's similar to the original K12 where we have two inputs, 1/4 inch or XLR. Now they added a high Z input, so for you guitar players, that's awesome. With a high impedance input, you can plug your guitar directly into here and it'll sound great. They also added a little 1/8 inch jack, stereo jack. If you remember, the old ones were RCA inputs. This is just an auxiliary, 1/8 inch to 1/8 inch from your phone, from your iPad, from your iPod. Let's go ahead and turn this sucker on. Now that we got this plugged in, let's fire it up. Before I fire it up, notice we have QSC's flagship locking IEC cable, meaning I can yank on this sucker, it's not going anywhere, which is really cool. It's not going to blow the speaker or hurt the speaker in any way because it's always plugged in. But let's fire this baby up. Alright, notice it takes a couple seconds to power up. Now let me come around this side and I'll tell you what we got on the back of here. We have now a DSP, digital signal processing screen, that'll let us tamper with the speaker and dial it in as need be. Okay, so we have line B right here. We want to go to line A. I haven't messed around with this yet because it is an unveiling. We're on line A now. So we could scroll down. There's many presets. You just dial that in, press enter. We have a default preset, alive, live bright, dance, stage monitor, acoustic guitar, bass, hand mic, head mic, studio monitor is even a setting on here. Believe it or not, folks, QSC is endorsing using this as a studio monitor. I would recommend probably 8s in the studio, but that's going to blow you away, even with 8s, because they're 2,000 watts, remember. Alright, so we're going to put it on live setting, because momentarily, after I'm done explaining this, we're going to the 1/8 inch into C. If you remember correctly, the older QSCs had an RCA. This one just takes a simple auxiliary jack. Okay, we'll put it on 0 dB. But what I was about to say is that C, you unfortunately cannot adjust. Only A and B can you adjust the presets. But let's turn it up. Let's run some music through it and hear how it sounds with just the default setting on C. Notice I have it at 0 dB. You can crank it up to plus 20, but for now we'll leave it on 0 dB. And then we'll do all our adjustments on the phone. She gotta shake a little something, shake a little something. Ooh. Throwing that thing from left, right, side to side. She gotta have her own money. Oh yeah. Shout out to the girls that pay rent on time. Alright, we'll turn it down. Stay tuned, we'll dive a little deeper into all the DSP settings that we got on the QSC. Be right back. Alright, we're back here. We were just talking about the presets, you know, live, dance, monitor, all that cool stuff. But let's dive a little deeper. We got a crossover right here. Right now the factory setting is on no sub, but let's click enter. There we go, no sub. We can change it to work with a K sub, a KW 181, a KLA 181 at 100 Hertz or 125 Hertz. So we have options right there. But we'll go back and just leave it at no sub because we don't have a sub hooked up. Next we have a delay setting. If you have speakers in different areas of the room or outside, we can time align them with the delay. So if we click enter, we can change the feet, meters, however you'd like, so it matches up nicely. Right now we only have one speaker, so we're just going to leave it at 0. Next we have an EQ. So we had the preset EQs, but if you really want to dial in the speaker, you're getting certain feedback at certain frequencies, we can fix that. We have a low, a high, a mid, so you can go in and do all the adjustments right there. We'll go back. Next we have settings. This is the last part of the main screen. If we go into settings, we can save scenes. Yes, you can save a scene on a new QSC. It's awesome. So if you were, say for example, changing the EQ settings and you want it like that every single time, you can save that scene. You can recall the scenes on the next part. LED, if we go in there, if you want an LED on the front and the rear, press enter. Now we have an LED power light right there telling us it's powered on, and also on the front it'll tell us. This is the setting that I like, so I'm going to leave it on that. Next we have the contrast. Contrast basically just brightens or lightens the contrast on the screen right here. We'll leave it at that. And then last but not least, we have the factory reset. Say you had someone who walked up and completely changed everything on here, such as we do at the store sometimes. Sometimes it's just simple to do a simple factory reset. So factory reset is on the bottom there for you. So that's the speaker in a nutshell. Thanks for stopping by.